Allow me to take a quick moment to share Fabric. Fabric combines Canvas, jQuery, and what's unique about it is that all of it works on a touch-based interface like an iPad. So I encourage you to give it a whirl. What it allows you to do is select any element that has sort of a gray or blue background to it and modify those elements. Now, right now, as a simple demonstration, these triggers are bound on on colors and on numbers. But eventually, you do see that this could apply to things like binary true-false things, or also to other variables like absolute versus relative, and things of that kind. So let me start by actually giving you a really quick demonstration of a generic element here that is simply a black box. Let's change that box color, and well, let's add actually another attribute to it. I'd like to add a border color to it that is not going to be red, so a black should do. Now, a border color doesn't work unless we have a border style. Obviously, this sort of ends up pulling apart a lot of the CSS attributes, but it does give you a bit of a sense of how they play together. We can add another one, like the one I really like is called border radius, and we can then add a rounded element. Obviously, you can add other things that we have in our palette, like a text or circles, ellipses, or lines. In this case, I'm going to add just simply another element, and since this is including the first one we just made, we can actually drag that away. And when you drag that, you'll notice that the CSS also changes at the very bottom for that. And in this case, let's actually add a click element to this that is going to play a note when we click on it. Now, the only events that we have to do right now are playing sounds, but as a vision piece, you'll understand that this could do pretty much anything that makes sense in that context. So now if I click on that, and I could change that value as well. And so now if I do the same for this particular element here, I have two pieces playing sounds. Now there's a lot of examples here. All of these again work on the iPad. There are some iPad specific things like the accelerometer or audio and video uploading, which are sort of test examples of what this particular tool could do. So the code for this will be made open source relatively soon. So hopefully if you can stay tuned to this particular panel, I will have a link to that, and hopefully this should be inspiration for future work. Thanks for watching.